race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and I was actually going to do this video yesterday once the news broke, and I had some stuff going on. Didn't get a chance to jump on here and talk about it. And then, wow, this morning I wake up, start scrolling through Twitter, and a lot of people are upset, and this is all in regards to Tennessee changing the opening game to Thursday night at 8 p.m. We'll talk about it. We'll get into both sides of this argument. But first and foremost, as always, guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up just below the video. Just press it, click it, hit that little thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And also make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and click that bell for notifications so you don't miss out when we go live. I also want to thank you. A lot of you guys are starting to join the channel. And if you don't know what that means, there should be a join button besides subscribe. Unfortunately, if you're on an Apple product, it doesn't show up. There is a way, a kind of workaround. You go into your internet browser and go to the desktop version, sign into YouTube. You can still join from Apple. It just takes a little workaround. And it's basically just it's a tip jar. It's 99 cents a month, or you can do the $2.99 tier, and you gain access to custom Talkin' VAWLS emojis. And when we go live, we highlight your comments more often on air. All right, enough plugs, enough chit chat. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the topic at hand, and that is this. It came out yesterday that Tennessee is moving their opening game to Thursday night, 8 p.m. against Bowling Green. And I'll be honest, when the announcement first came out, a lot of you guys were talking about it in the Talkin' VAWLS private group on Facebook, and it was a positive response. A lot of people were talking about, being in that primetime slot. Recruits are going to be able to watch, and there's a lot of positives to take away from it. And then there's some negative response that I saw this morning. We'll get into that in just a minute. Let's take a look at the article here at utsports.com. Again, football opener set for Thursday, September the 2nd on the SEC Network prime time. Look, let's be honest. The first thing I thought is great. 8 p.m. game on Thursday. That means we're going to be going live on Talkin' VAWLS for the postgame show around midnight. And I get up for work at 5 a.m. So I already put in my vacation request. I will be taking that Friday off. Going to have a long weekend for the holiday. So I'm excited. I'm good to go. Let's read the article here. It says, first-year Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel and his Volunteers will make their debut in a nationally televised SEC Network primetime games Thursday, September 2nd against Bowling Green in Neyland Stadium. I think that is the first positive. The nation's going to be watching. And does that really matter? I don't know. But this is Josh Heupel's debut. We've been talking for 3 months about his offense. And Danny White, Josh Heupel come in. They're talking about an exciting brand of football. I've been talking about it for weeks when we're talking about recruiting and the impact it's going to make when these kids are able to see Josh Heupel's offense. Well, on Thursday night at 8 o'clock, September the 2nd, every single one, there's going to be no competition. None. Every single one of these recruits is going to be able to tune in and see this Josh Heupel offense. Continuing the article, it says the contest was originally scheduled for September the 4th. Danny White says, anytime you consider moving football games to a weekday, which is rare, you want to be sensitive to out-of-town fans who have to make plans to travel to Knoxville. In this case, the Labor Day holiday and 4-month lead time should help in that regard. Sliding our opener to this Thursday primetime window gave us a wonderful opportunity for our football student athletes to kick off their season in the national spotlight. Again, the spotlight is on you. It's on Josh Heupel. It's on this Tennessee offense. Goes on to say this to be a fun way to celebrate 100 years of Neyland Stadium while also beginning an exciting new era of Tennessee football under Josh Heupel. I cannot wait to feel the electricity as the balls come bursting through the tee on Thursday night. Goes on to give a little bit more information, talking about Heupel's offense, track record, all that good stuff. Everything we already know. So again, I see the announcement. I see you guys talking about it in the Talkin' VAWLS private group on Facebook. everybody seems to be excited. I was thinking about making a video, so I go to Twitter to find the link, and when I do, some of the reaction was not good. Maybe Danny White is right. Maybe we should text a buddy. So let's go look. Let's go to Twitter and let's look at where Tennessee tweets out, and just like that, you're 2 days closer to football season. They've got the link to the article, got this nice graphic, and then we go down and we start to look at the responses. We see the first one here: football games on a school night. Way to ruin the best part of being a student at UT. Is it really? I mean, do college kids 8 o'clock on a Thursday, are they going to bed? Why is that ruining the best part of being a student at UT? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure most students are not going to go to school on Friday and they're going to enjoy a long weekend. I don't think that is a problem. This guy comes in. What is this? What is this? This dude, he's kind of like me. He can see the negativity flowing as rum punches on a Caribbean cruise. Then he's from out of town, talks about it being hot, and he's cooling off. And that's true. That's true. That first game is always blistering heat every single season. That first game, you know, if this game was not moved to Thursday night, what are we looking at? Are we looking at Saturday at noon kickoff, maybe Saturday at 4 p.m.? It's going to be hot. Thursday night, it's going to be like Mike Eckler's chili. It's going to be hot. But Thursday night, 8 p.m., weather be a little bit better. But I don't know. That's not really, I don't really care. The next one, 8 p.m. on a Thursday, hurts local businesses and will hurt attendance. Will it? I would imagine after a full season of not being able to go to Neyland Stadium, a full season of COVID, people being locked in their houses, I would imagine that stadium will be packed full and rocking and rolling on a Thursday night for a game that typically most people wouldn't care about. The response you can see here, this guy responds to this: they sold out the last Thursday night opener. Granted, we almost lost. This dude, right on point. This is kind of what, it just doesn't surprise me anymore. This guy says we complain about everything. I think the AD may have a point, and I think he might. We do. This fan base, not everybody. I know that Twitter is probably the worst percentage of human beings on the planet. Twitter is just a nightmare. But it seems like we complain about everything. Preston, just pure battered ball syndrome here. I don't know if I should be excited or scared that more eyes are going to be honest. This guy wants to checker Neyland. I'm not mad at checkering Neyland, but on the flip side of that, we don't need to overdo it. We need to save it for special occasions. I don't know that a Thursday night opener against Bowling Green is a special occasion, but again, all eyes on you would be pretty neat. This dude's excited, the Kool-Aid man. This dude likes it a lot. Oh, heck yes. See, there's some positive responses here. But here's another one. First game after a terrible 2020, and you make it a Thursday, so alumni who live out of town cannot go. And then, again, making it a point, you got to tag everybody. Just stop with the tagging people. Stop. But I get this point, and I agree with this point. If I was wanting to go to the game, which I've not been to a game since we started doing live shows after the game on this channel, I make that sacrifice to do Talkin' VAWLS. But I get it. If I had season tickets and I was planning to go to this game and certain circumstances wouldn't allow me to take off work or take the necessary steps, you know, you got to find childcare, whatever the case may be, I would be frustrated and upset too. So I do get some of these points. Wow, Thursday night football. Sheesh, phew, what's next? Bark in the Park, MetLife windbreaker giveaways. And then he has the response. This is a chance to be on TV with a national audience by ourselves and recruit. And he says people with this mindset aren't why we are where we are, but you're close. What a stupid response. Absolutely stupid response. I get it. If I had tickets to this game and couldn't make the plans to attend on a Thursday, I would be upset. I wouldn't take to Twitter and start tagging Danny White and Josh Heupel and anybody else that would listen. I would be upset. I would move on. I would watch the game on TV and everything would be fine. I'm kind of shocked by the negative outburst on Twitter over this. Going back to the positives, regardless of what that last individual had to say, This is a positive. This is an opportunity to have the national spotlight on you. This is an opportunity to show what has been advertised as an exciting brand of football for 3 months. Now we're ready to see it, and we're going to have the opportunity to see it, as is every high school recruit that has any interest of playing for Josh Heupel. So I think moving this game to a Thursday night in the primetime slot is what's best for business. I think this is a smart move by Danny White, but apparently some people are not happy. You guys know the deal. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this. Are you excited about Thursday night football? Are you going to be like Boogie? Are you going to take off on Friday? It's going to be a fun but late post-game show. But like I said, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know. Thursday night football, yay or nay? Smart move by Josh Heupel and Danny White, yay or nay? If you have not done so yet, please do smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, you can help us out picking up the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network, available at bonfire.com/store/talkinballs. I'll put the link in the description below. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The songs how like me, poets sat in our chains, soaking moon.